And we have the first stair cut. Let's see if it fits. Oh yeah, it doesn't, because we cut it wrong, you guys.
Look at this little gem. It's a little pencil in a blanket. It's getting late. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Good morning, adventurers. Wait, did I say morning? Oh, I do that every time. Good afternoon, adventurers.
I was just going with it. Good afternoon.
It is the afternoon. We've actually been at the garage just finishing up some random boring stuff. And we just headed out to lunch, got ourselves some sushi.
Yes.
So we have a bunch of projects that we have to finish today. A bunch of stuff on the inside, basically a continuation of what we were working on previously. We're gonna work on some cabinet doors, maybe some drawers and stuff. We have to build our stairs and our work desk.
Yeah, we built the frame for the stairs and we haven't had stair tops on them since then, and it's been really freaking annoying. So finally gonna hopefully get those cut and installed. Maybe our folding desk, maybe our countertops. I don't know.
Yep.
So many things to do. We'll see how far we get.
We're gonna eat this up, we're gonna head back to the garage, and the first project we're gonna work on are the beams that are going to basically complete our ceiling.
See you at the garage after all my delicious sushi.
You don't wanna see what's about to happen here.
You do not. It's like our first real finishing touch.
Yeah,
and I feel like immediately, I feel like I'm home. I love them so much. We ultimately went with very dark, as you can see, and I think it was the perfect call, at least for us. We love it.
Yeah, and we're feeling like it kind of still has the vintage vibe with the kind of wood on the ceiling, so.
Okay, so this was a fun little freebie for us, but now we have to go outside and do some real work. Our brake lights have been kind of disconnected, and it's our last real nasty thing on the outside, so we have to go take those off officially and fix them. We actually have a really fun idea for these brake lights. Who knew you could have so much fun replacing lights?
Guys, whatever you do, do not opt for the cheap gloves.
It's just like silly at this point. It's more of a fashion statement, I think. They're not even doing anything.
They're disintegrating.
So what I'm realizing is I think these are maybe not chemical safe.
Yeah,
And
whoopsie.
mineral spirits is eating right through them. My bad.
Check out our brand new brake lights.
Y'all, we're doubling down on the wood.
We're doubling down, like it or not. That's what we're doing. We had a really hard time finding replacements for those brake lights that didn't just fit really awkwardly and just weren't gonna work. And a lot of the ones just kind of looked ugly. So we decided we're just gonna build our own out of wood. Will it stand the test of time? I don't know. We've got this stain sealer on it, so we're gonna see how that holds up over time. And we always figure with all these wood features, we can always reseal them, we can paint them later if we want to. There's a lot of options for these, so we're just gonna see how this holds up. But man, doesn't this look cool? Oh, it's gonna be so much class here. And yes, there is a light that goes here. I just did that to do that cool camera thing.
It was really cool, babe.
Yeah, thanks. This goes right here. These are all regulation lights. They're basically submergible, so these things are heavy duty. So these lights have this rubber grommet that it comes with. So you put it in the hole, and then they kind of pop in like this. Look at that. And it creates this like watertight seal with that rubber grommet. We just cut these down from some cedar, so they're super lightweight, and we decided to bevel the edges a bit here, just to make them look a little bit more stylish and be basically evocative of the original lights. They basically look like the original lights, except even more retro. Then we just used a compass to trace the holes, and then a jigsaw to cut the holes out. The holes didn't have to be perfect, so they're a little bit rough, but they just need to be the right size for the lights to actually fit in. Now we just gotta install them. Brake light number 1 is ready to be installed. So I ended up having to widen these holes a bit, and then I had to use the multi-tool to cut out some of this wood just so it would actually fit the bit of light that sits behind the metal. We really want to try to minimize leaks here because the previous brake lights were leaking like crazy. So I kind of went maybe overboard with the marine sealant here, which the downside of this is it's going to make it very difficult to ever replace these lights. So maybe this will bite me in the butt later. I don't know. Do those look all lined up in there?
All good.
Nice one. Brand new brake lights installed, or at least one of them. Now I gotta do the whole thing again on the next one. We're working late today, you guys, so we brought ourselves dinner.
Yeah,
Isn't this so nice?
Trying to be a little healthy.
Yeah, check it out. It's so green. I love it.
Also, y'all, it is that time of the month again. We just got our monthly Bright Cellars delivery.
We are once again partnering with Bright Cellars for today's video, so we wanted to give them a huge shout out and a thank you because they are making it possible for us to keep at this crazy RV renovation.
They are fueling us by night.
The box that they sent us was actually custom made for us. We hopped online and took their super simple 7-question wine quiz, which asked us about our food and taste preferences, and based on those responses, they curated this box of wines just for us and delivered it right to our door.
They also send you wine education cards so you can get to know each of your wines. I specifically picked Calypto for our dinner because it says it pairs best with patios and picnics. Picnic dinner!
Kind of on a patio. Or in an old garage.
It's at least breezy, right? That's patio-esque.
It doesn't matter where it is because we have wine, you guys.
Yes, delicious white wine.
Bright Cellars is giving our viewers an exclusive 50% off a 6-bottle box plus a bonus bottle.
That's right, they're gonna send you 7 bottles.
7 bottles. That should last you at least a week, or in our case, a weekend.
Oops. So go ahead and click the link in the description below and fill out your survey and get to whining and dining. I'm so hungry, y'all. If you can believe it, we have actually been working so much that we sometimes forget to eat.
Yeah.
Us forgetting to eat. It's wild.
We're staying here late tonight, you guys. We're getting stuff done, finally.
Ooh-wee. Mostly because we really have to get on the road and
Yes.
we're hauling ass to get there.
You guys, we decided to build one of the drawers. This is basically the only drawer we have in the kitchen, so it's a big old thing. We ended up doing grooves. So there are grooves around the inside here, and this bottom piece just slides in like so.
Woo!
Ooh, that's sexy.
Last step, glue it and then screw it. And by screw it, I mean nail it. It's getting late. I don't know what's happening anymore. The moment of truth. How well did we cut this?
Perfectly.
Like a glove.
We've actually already fit all these together, so we know it fits perfect.
We tricked you guys.
Ta-da! Drawer done.
Woo!
This is our first time ever making a drawer like this. We didn't even really watch any videos or anything. There's actually a little apartment attached to this, and we just went in and saw how their drawers were made, and we mimicked it. So there you go.
Monkey see, monkey do.
But I mean, obviously, this is a common way to build drawers with the thinner bottom and the groove that it slides in. We did realize after we built this that we might have a problem with rattling. Maybe. Typically in a house that wouldn't be a problem, but in an RV, of course it is.
We're thinking if enough stuff is in there, it'll weigh it down and maybe it'll be quiet.
Yeah, we'll have to report back after we drive this thing a bit and see if it's annoying as heck. But man, I'm so proud of this. Look at this beauty. We're getting the hang of this woodworking thing, you guys.
Woo!
Slowly but surely. Emphasis on slowly.
Will it fit?
Oh! So look at all the drawer space we have in here. So we're gonna cram a bunch of stuff in here, I guess.
Yeah, this will be our everything drawer. Junk and useful things and hopes and dreams and everything. We did something cool!
High five.
Obviously, we're getting a little too wacky. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
project we're working on right now is finishing the stairs.
Woo!
So we built this awesome cabinet that houses all of our electrical components. And then the idea is to put some nice pine here, here, and here that acts like the little stairs. And we're gonna use that to climb up to here. And we have the first stair cut. Let's see if it fits. Oh yeah, it doesn't, because we cut it wrong, you guys.
We measured everything twice except for the bottom stair, and we messed that up.
I don't know how many times we're gonna have to learn this lesson, but. All right, so back to another sawing montage, I guess.
All right, we're measuring our final stair top, and as you can see, it's just a little out of square up here.
Just a hair out of square.
So we're gonna scribe it, and luckily we went to Menards and got a super fancy scribe. Wingo, look at this little gem. It's a little like pencil in a blanket or something.
Pencil in a blanket.
This is the stupidest scribe that I came up with, but we didn't really have any other thing. So there you go.
Works like a charm. Look at that beautiful line.
What you doing?
Oh, hey there. Step into my mobile office.
You guys!
Look what we did.
Ah!
Now, I know what you guys are thinking. This desk takes up way too much space. I completely agree. Let's just get this out of the way. Ah, there we go. Now we can jump and pinch, punch. Did I say pinch?
Oh, I can pinch.
Don't! Really, that's so that Allison can work out in here. Now we got this whole open area.
Or if we're entertaining, we can all sit in the living room area.
Super cool. Back to work. Also, this chair is a little shorter than a normal chair, so this should be a normal desk size, and if not, we'll just have to get some tall chairs for it, but I think it's gonna work. As you can see, all of our stairs are also in place. They are super sturdy, so the idea is that you step up just like this, and you get up here. How cool is that?
We're not just leaving the wood raw. We are going to have to stain it, but we're not quite sure what to stain it. So for now, we're fitting everything, the stairs, the desk. Up next, we are actually going to do the cabinet fronts, and we're just going to get it all into place and then maybe play around with it. Probably Eric will work his Photoshop magic and try out different colors to just see if we want them dark, if we want them brighter. We don't really know, and
we're terrified to commit.
Exactly.
All right, next up, cabinet fronts.
Cabinet fronts.
What happened to our beautiful day?
I know. Freaking thunderstorm came, y'all. We're in a severe thunderstorm warning, and the lightning is wild.
Yeah. I feel like this is not a great spot to be during a tornado. I think this building would go.
It would just blow right on over.
But we're not going to have any tornadoes. We're all good.
It'll be fine.
You guys, for a second, we thought that was actually a tornado forming right there. It kind of looks like it. But I don't think it is. I think the storm's passing. Anyways, back to the time lapse. Over here, a horrible, terrifying storm. Over here, a beautiful summer day. I prefer this.
This is wild. What a little angry storm that just came through.
That was super cool.
Now,
enough stalling.
Back to
the RV.
Alright, so it is the next day, and I have spent all morning cutting our beautiful cabinets. So we got these cool soft close hinges. You can see they're closing very slowly. Our original plan was to have the doors open up like this. So we did a little test over here. Luckily we did this because we found out it's a terrible plan. They do not stay up or soft close.
Yeah, these hinges are not meant to carry weight, which we just did not think about.
No, we got the spacing off too, so it kind of rubs. So then we decided, okay, that's fine. We'll just cut our cabinets in half and have them open outward. So this is what I did. I took our big cabinet, put the hinges on the side, and now they will open like this. I guess like a normal cabinet.
We already have one in there. Should we do a little demo?
Yeah, let's go see how they look, shall we? Oh, it's so nice, except, wait, what's that? What's this gap here? Oh, that's because I'm a big, fat, freaking idiot, y'all. I just cannot win today, I feel like. I was so proud of myself. Eric's been working on other projects, and I was like, all right, I'm cutting these cabinets, I'm installing the hinges, I'm putting them up here. And he came in just in time for me to realize that I measured an inch off.
But you got this beautiful one.
This one works, and it's perfect.
Ta-da!
I'm pretty sour, so I think we're gonna stop for the day.
Yeah.
But basically, we're just trying to scramble. We have about 2 weeks before we have to get this bad girl up to Chicago. So we're just trying to do as many projects as we can and get as many things installed. So I guess our next video is going to be more of installing the correct cabinets and things of that nature.
And tons of other fun stuff.
Yes, we've got lots of stuff. I mean, you guys, look at this. If we had our screen on our window, this would look somewhat done.
I still haven't gotten my lens back, so that's why I have this tight lens. It's really hard to get everything in the shot. You got to hold it way back here.
It's so dumb. But, y'all, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, one horrible cut after another. Goodbye, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.